everyone, Kevin here with SkylabFlightSystems.com. Today's video is brought to you by CarolinaDrones.com. For all of your drone needs, visit CarolinaDrones.com. So, what's today's video about? Today I want to talk to you about Freewell lens filters for the Yuneec CGO3 camera/gimbal unit. Let's talk about filters for just a second. So those of you that are new to photography, you're probably noticing some things in your videos or photos, mainly in your videos, that you don't want to see. Like, you'll see the flicker of the props when you have a really sunny day. There are filters that'll help filter that out. So if you want to take a step forward in quality of your photos and video, lens filters are the perfect way to go. Actually, they're the first step you should be taking. So there are a lot of filters out there. Not all of them are created equally. The best filters by far, in my experience thus far, is Freewell. Freewell, they put a lot of effort into making a high quality product, and they're kind of limited because of the size that the CGO3 requires. Now, the beautiful thing about their product is that it's a direct replacement for the UV filter that comes on your CGO3, which I'll show you because I have my Q500 4K unit sitting over here waiting for a quick little demonstration. What I have here is I have a 6-pack of the Freewell Pro lens filters. Now, what they include an ND8, ND16, and ND32. ND means neutral density, and I would highly recommend that you guys follow the link below to get an explanation on what neutral density filters do. It'll help you understand why you use them, and it'll also give you an idea of when to use which particular neutral density filter. So the other thing that's included in here, you've got a circular polarizer, and what that does is that helps brighten things up, and it allows you to like see through the surface of shiny water, and it reduces glare. And then the other two filters are an ND8 and an ND16 and circular polarizer. So they're combined, and it gives you the combined effect. Again, definitely follow the link that I've provided down in the comment section so you can learn a little bit more about neutral density filters and circular polarizer filters if you are not familiar. So what I want to tell you guys today is that I've been testing these, and here are a couple shots for you to look at that I've taken at the park that's directly across the street from me. And these particular series of photographs, I used the ND16 and circular polarizer combination filter. It was a really sunny day. The sun was probably about an hour away from setting, so we still had really bright sunlight, and I was just playing around with it. I wanted to give some samples for you to look at. I've also included some other samples where I did not use them, and you know, there is a big difference, and the quality definitely goes up. So the other thing I want to do is I want to take a minute right now, and I want to show you just quickly how to install these filters, because I ran into a problem when I quickly installed one and it wasn't installed correctly, and I had a little bitty black corner that was cut off, or a corner of my photograph/video that was cut off, and it was black because I did not secure the filter correctly. So when you buy these filters, they are $149.99 at CarolinaDrones.com right now. As far as I know, they're only available from Carolina Drones, which doesn't bother me at all because Carolina Drones always has the best pricing, and they've got the best customer service. So this package, which was a little bit damaged when it was shipped out, inside of it is this. This is a nifty little pouch that you can carry around all of your filters. I like it. It's Velcro, opens up, and they include a lens pen. And what this does is it's got a brush on one end, And on the other end, it is like a little disc that you can use to clean off your filters. Make sure your filters are clean before you put them on, because the last thing you want to do is ruin your photos or video with thumbprints or whatever. So let's have a look real quick. I'm going to cut to another camera view, and I'm going to show you guys how we install one of the filters. Okay? So it's pretty easy. Like I said originally, this is a direct replacement. And as you can see, right here is my CGO3 camera. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit for you. And on the left and right side, if you can just make out, are little tabs. Those are the tabs you want to grab a hold of. So you'll use your thumb and forefinger to turn them counterclockwise to the left. Okay, and as you can see, they turned. And then what you want to do is you want to just pop it off. And it comes right off. That's the UV filter that is included with the CGO3 when you buy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the ND8 just because it is almost identical in size. It's just the neutral density 8 filter, and let's get a good shot of those two side by side. So you can see they're pretty similar in size. On the left is the Freewell filter. On the right is the included Yuneec filter. So I'm going to set that one aside. I'm going to put it in the pouch where I got the ND8 filter, and then I'm going to take my lens pen, and there's some dust on mine, so I'm just going to brush that off. And now what I'm going to do is, on the back side are two tabs that have a little bit of a lip, and those go into the two slots that you can see once you remove your filter, and it goes in fairly easy. You want to make sure that you push it all the way in. Try not to touch the inside of the lens, of course. Push it all the way in, and as you're turning it clockwise to the right, make sure you push so it goes all the way in and all edges are flat. What that'll do is that makes sure that you do not cut the corner off of your photo or video. So let's just have a quick look here at those at that filter from a different angle, and as you can see, it's completely flat. So that's exactly what you want. It is now ready for you to take it out and get some great photos. That's it. That's how you install these filters. They're really easy. They are a direct replacement. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the combined filter. Actually, let's use one that I've used previously. This is the ND16/ circular polarizer. It's the combined filter, and as you can see, it's considerably bigger, right? So I think some people are a little put off by that, and they're wondering, will the Yuneec aircraft handle the added weight? Will the CGO3 handle it? So I'm going to show you just real quick. I'm going to brush this off. Now these filters, with the circular polarizer, you can adjust by, there's a dial. The circular polarizer itself rotates to the left or the right, so you can adjust how much of the circular polarizer you're using. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to switch over to this other camera view, and I'm going to remove the ND8 filter. Again, just using those tabs in my fingers and turning it to the left, and then making sure that I've got it all the way to the left, and we're going to pop it off. And to do that, you just stick your finger behind it. Now you don't have to worry about getting confused on these filters because they're all marked, so you know which filter is which. I'm going to replace this in the pouch, and now let's take this combined filter and I'm going to put it on. So I'm going to line up the tabs. I'm going to push, and then I'm going to turn the entire unit to the right. And then we're going to have a look here and make sure that it's completely flat. So when I let go, you're going to notice it points straight down. Well, that looks to be just a touch heavy, huh? So just to show you real quick, I'm going to go ahead and power up the Typhoon. Give it just a second to power up. The gimbal is initializing, and it's right back to the position that it should be. And as you can tell, the gimbals aren't screaming, the gimbal motors aren't screaming as if they're being overworked, and you are now ready to go. So that's it for my quick little video. It was a little longer than I planned, but hopefully it was useful. Again, these are available from carolinadrones.com. $149.99 for the 6 filter set. There are several different options that range from $29.99 that go all the way up where you can buy everything for like $369, and that's every filter that they make. You need to decide what's best for you, so definitely go over, learn about the filters if you're not familiar with them, make your decision, and buy them from Carolina Drones. That's it for today's video. Thanks a lot to carolinadrones.com for supporting this effort and all my previous efforts, and always remember to fly safe, guys. Until next time.